Tragic tales about Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's kids that will break your heart. For years, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt looked like the perfect couple with the perfect family. They were adorable as co-stars in Mr. and Mrs. Smith. And besides, fans loved watching the couple parade through Los Angeles with their brood of 6 children: Maddox, Zahara, Shiloh, Knox, and Vivienne in tow. When the pair got married in 2014, tabloids and fans gushed over their adorable wedding photos. For a time, it seemed like Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's relationship was perfect. However, behind the scenes, tensions were mounting. In 2016, things reached a boiling point, and Brangelina shocked fans by filing for divorce. As the public struggled to accept the reality of Angelina and Brad's separation, the couple's children grappled with their new reality. Maddox, Zahara, Shiloh, Knox, and Vivienne all had to face the fact that their family would never be the same again. Although life in the Jolie-Pitt household had long had its challenges, nothing could prepare these celebrity kids for the drama that would permeate their parents' divorce. Indeed, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's children would ultimately experience a complicated upbringing. One would force them to endure one tragedy after the next. Before Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt ever talked about getting a divorce, the couple's 6 children found themselves in an incredibly unstable environment. The problem: their parents reportedly could not agree on how to raise them, a reality that inevitably led to chaos within the Jolie-Pitt household. Speaking to people about this matter, one insider explained, during their marriage, they had very different parenting styles. Brad grew up with structure and wanted more rules for the kids. Angie had a different upbringing and wanted the kids to be more independent and responsible for their own schedules from a young age. Continue reading. Unfortunately, Jolie and Pitt's disagreements about how to raise their children added friction to their marriage. As the aforementioned source revealed in the same interview, Brad and Angie clashed over this difference in styles. Making matters worse, it's possible that the couple's competing parenting styles left their brood feeling unsettled. As psychologist Rick Hansen explained in a piece for Psychology Today, major differences in parenting values or actions are a problem. In his expert opinion, children get confused when their parents have different approaches to child-rearing and are likelier to play one parent against the other. In that sense, it's likely that Brad and Angelina's kids suffered as a result of their parents' mismatch in values. As a famous actor, Brad Pitt lives an incredibly lavish life. But that doesn't mean that he was able to provide sufficient stability for his 6 children. Over the years, Maddox, Zahara, Shiloh, Knox, and Vivienne watched their father struggle with alcohol misuse. Even Pitt has admitted to having an unhealthy relationship with drinking. As he put it in an interview with Gig, "I could drink a Russian under the table with his own vodka." But he quit because he didn't want to live that way anymore. Although Pitt has apparently made an effort to change his lifestyle, it is understood that alcohol misuse complicated his family life for many years. Part of the reason for this could relate to the fact that Pitt quit all substances except for alcohol upon starting a family. In the same interview, the actor explained, "But me, personally, I can't remember a day since I got out of college when I wasn't boozing or had a spliff or something. I mean, I stopped everything except boozing when I started my family. But even this last year, things I wasn't dealing with. I was boozing too much. It's just become a problem." For Pitt's children, it was likely very difficult to watch their father engage in alcohol misuse. This situation very well could have even impacted their relationship with their famous father.